Today I'm doing a video on neonatal resuscitation. It's going to go over the etiology, risk factors, and how Florida law and statutes help us from getting ourselves in a situation where it has increased likelihood. So for the etiology, we have asphyxia, prematurity, respiratory distress syndrome. Risk factors would be like if the mom had a previous preterm, she's pregnant with multiples, smoking or drug use, if the baby was breech, or if she has uterine, cervical, or placental abnormalities or anomalies. Those would be some of the risk factors. Primary versus secondary apnea would be primary would respond to tactile stimulation like rubbing of the baby or flicking of the feet, where secondary responds to PPV. Our law protects us with the 1 and 5 minute APGARs, and we would consult, refer, transfer if the baby's at 5 minutes was under 7 and continued respiratory problems. Also, we do not take moms who have diabetes mellitus, thick or if the water is broken and it's thick or particulate meconium, we would call for her to go to the labor and delivery ward. Also, we cannot have multiples preterm or if the baby's weight is expected to be above 4,000 grams. Like I said, also we're not allowed to do breech deliveries. So those are some of the ways our law protects us here in Florida. We're going to start with me delivering a baby. This baby here, its head cannot be done in the proper sniffing position because of the way the doll's head is situated. So when I do the scenario, that's going to be one of the defaults here, that this head cannot be adjusted. I will pretend at certain points to be adjusting my ambu bag and mask, which I don't have one, so this will be the ambu bag and mask. All right, scene start. The baby is born. We're putting it on the mom's chest. I'm going to warm the baby's skin with towels and dry her. Bless me, sorry. And the baby's still not doing a great job breathing, so I'm going to tell mom, to talk to her baby and welcome her baby into the world. And in the meantime, I'm going to let her know that the baby is needs a little help, and I'm going to suction out the mouth and the nostrils as I just did. And if that doesn't seem to be helping, either way, I'm going to also take the baby and listen for its heart tones. And we're going to pretend this baby's heart rate is under 60. So if the heart rate is under 60, since I don't have two people, I'm going to start chest compressions and breathing on my own. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and breathe. 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 And I would do this for full 60 seconds. And after 60 seconds, I would do another reassessment of the baby's heart rate. And we're going to pretend now that the baby's heart rate is at 90, so it's still under the 100. So I'm going to do more PPV without the chest compressions. Breathe, 2, 3. Breathe, 2, 3. Breathe, 2, 3. Breathe, 2, 3. And I would do this for 15 to 30 seconds. And at that time, I would then listen to the baby again. And if the baby's heart rate is still below 100, which we'll pretend it is, I would have my assistant call EMS. Actually, when I did the first PPV and chest compressions, which I didn't call out earlier in the video, but now I would be doing the breathe, 2, 3, breathe, 2, 3, because we're pretending that the heart rate is still under 100. Breathe, 2, 3, and as long as then I would, after 15 to 30 seconds further, I would then listen to the baby some more. And now I'm going to say the heart rate's above 100. And hopefully EMS will have arrived at some point. But since the baby's heart rate's over 100, I would keep it warm and let the mom hold it. Also, when I had to start chest compressions, I would have also cut the umbilical cord so that this baby would not be attached to mom, and I would have put it on a hard surface. And throughout the procedure, like I said earlier, I would have had to keep readjusting the baby's head, but this baby's head falls off if I readjust. So I would have readjusted the head to make sure that the seal was good on the mask. And at some point, hopefully, like I said, the EMS would have arrived. End video.